Australian Grandmaster Nihal Sarin won 2 games using the concept of gun. Before I go into Nihal Sarin's gun, let me talk about Alekhine's gun. So Alekhine's gun is a theme in chess where the queen backs up 2 rooks on the same file. So it started with this Alekhine's game against Nimzowitsch in 1930, where Alekhine first got his rook and then doubled his rook and then tripled on the C line using his queen. So this is what is known as the Alekhine's gun. So I asked this question to Seturaman in my Chessophile show, which is a KBC kind of show, and he had to use a lifeline. Now you are aware of what is Alekhine's gun. This pattern was further repeated in another game by Alekhine, where he got his rook on the E line with rook E8, and then he tripled on the E line with this format, and now you see the Alekhine's gun. He then used his knight to clinch the game. Ultimately was very famous again. And finally, I would also like to show you a game played by Anatoly Karpov, where he used the Alekhine's gun on the D file by playing rook d3, rook d1, and now you see queen d1. And then he used this pawn on e3 to put more pressure, and he eventually won the pawn on d5. Now it's time to come to Nihal Sarin's gun. So this is his first round game against Ivik Velimir, and the position I want to show you is after bc5. He first played rook c2. Notice that the queen and rook are already aligned on the d line, and once this pawn comes to d6, he will target it and clinch it. That's what happened. You see that rook came to d3, and then the queen came to d2, and now you see Nihal Sarin's gun. He picked up the pawn on d6, gave up the pawn on e4, but d6 was more crucial because the rook then also goes to target e6. So he won this game. Next, I have this game against Nodirbek Abdusattorov. We all know how he played in Poland and the World Rapid and Blitz. So here Nihal Sarin played the English. I am coming to that critical moment where he tripled. Is this position? The rook is already on f1. He gets the f4 break. Yeah, and then the queen goes to b2, and the queen comes back to f2, and then the rook comes to f1 because f7 is the target. He eventually, as you know, I think very clear from the last few positions that I've been showing, he looks at the target, and so did all the top world champions like Alekhine and Karpov. They see the target and then they eventually clinch it. That's what happened in this game. He got a pawn break. I think these moves like a4 and a5, they worked really well in this game because after the exchanges that take place on f7, this pawn will be very closer to these pawns, and it will be easy for white to attack them, and that's what happened. He picked up the pawn on f7 and then picked up on b6, and then he won the game. So that was Nihal Sarin's gun for you. I hope Nihal Sarin continues to win more games and that we get to cover more of his chess on our channel. Do like the video, do subscribe to our channel. I'll be back with another video soon. Until then, take care. Bye.